Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
We thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Decide a different league, I'm coming. I'm flat out coming.
It's my quarterback. And if you guys do that, man, it's unfair.
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Sports Report Podcast, your late night look at sports. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. I have a cast of thousands plus a very special guest with us from Wire to Wire Network. Let me go ahead and bring her on in. Let me go ahead and bring my girl, Keo. Keo, what's going on? How you doing?
What up? What up?
Good to have you.
What's up? Appreciate you.
Chilling. It's good to have you with us. Seven is also backstage, giving updates on his TikTok on the Home Run Derby. He'll be with us in just a moment. In the meanwhile, I bring on my other cohort. He is also with me on the Geek Gauntlet podcast on Saturday nights. Let me bring Ando in. Ando, what's up?
What up, Will? Key, welcome to the show. Glad to have you on board. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Like I say, my sister gave me these to wear tonight.
Hell to the yeah, man.
Just brought them over.
You got a channel in Natalia.
I'm gonna do this real quick until I can figure these out. Hold on.
We holding, Will. We hold. There we go.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how we do it, bro. That's how we do it.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna get those situated in time for later this week. But I'm glad she put them up. But let me go ahead and bring in someone from the Originals Player versus Team podcast, my man John. John, what's up?
What's up with it, brother? How y'all doing?
John, we are doing amazing, sir. We are doing absolutely amazing tonight.
For shizzle.
All right, we got.
What's up, Miss Key? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm here.
All right, we got an action-packed show tonight. The first thing I want to do is get started in the NBA. I want to talk about everybody's favorite player, Cooper Flagg. It looks like he's going to be
I'm sorry, I missed the memo. When was he my favorite player? Because that is not the case. We both may be white, but he is not my favorite player, sir.
You don't like Cooper Flagg?
Not even close.
He went to Duke. Duke is puke, sir. Duke is
okay. I thought everybody liked Cooper Flagg. My bad.
His flag don't fly over here.
This flag don't fly over here.
My parents are from North Carolina. They would be proud if I said Duke is puke.
There you go.
What were you asking, T?
I said his flag don't fly over here.
His flag don't fly over here.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Not saying it.
It only fly outside his damn house.
But nonetheless,
I am a Villanova fan. That flag is nowhere near here.
I can respect that.
You know what? I am worse than Villanova. I am a Washington State Cougars fan. So, yeah.
But nonetheless, he had 2 preseason games before he got ruled out for the rest of summer league. I should say he had 2 summer league games before he's been ruled out for the rest of summer league. From what you guys have seen, does he look? He's giving like maybe some type of prelude to being the man. Are we ready to put that tag on him already, or should we kind of like wait a little bit? Key, I'll start with you.
He's a rookie. The summer league, you really don't want to expose them too much. Risk of injury, I guess.
Yeah.
So you're gonna shut him down. He did have a bounce back game. The first game looked a little rocky against the Lakers, but this one he poured it on. So yeah, you can get to see some flashes of him. It's going to be great to see him in the actual lineup with everyone, hopefully from the Dallas Mavericks. Everybody stays healthy, including AD. So he could be special in that lineup. So
that's the key.
AD and healthy in the same sentence.
I didn't realize this is
hilarious.
Wait, when he was, if AD's completely, trust me, I have a big man in my city that can't stay healthy either. So,
well, to be fair,
when he stays healthy, he's top 5. So, I mean, if AD can stay healthy and don't be street clothes Davis, the Mavs could actually do something.
I gotta say, man, though, Victor Wembanyama, his health scare was a lot scarier than most anything that AD has been through.
Yeah,
especially
AD
with
just
as young
made
as
glass.
he's been. With as young as Victor is, you don't want those blood clots to be kind of an ongoing offense because that can end him prematurely. Whereas with knee injuries, yeah, they're serious, but we can see especially with AD, and I'll take Yao Ming also is kind of that taller guy. Yeah. We saw as the knee injury. I like, personal bias aside, I like Victor Wembanyama's game a hell of a lot better than I like AD. So I'm always going to root for Victor, and I've always liked the Spurs organization. Not to say that I don't like Dallas. I loved the Mavericks when Mark Cuban was running the team. I honestly think Mark should be like, haha, just kidding. Sharks bought me back. The Mavericks are mine again. Screw you, Nico, and get the hell out of here. But all seriousness, I think the Mavericks are playing it smart. You basically tanked in the playing game to have a chance at the number 1 seed. Or at the number 1 pick, and you somehow lucked into it, which makes Nico Harrison look like a genius because he traded away content. So yeah, I think the Mavericks are playing the smart.
John, what do you think about Cooper Flag in the Dallas Mavericks situation?
He's not a great white hope. We're not going to go there. Larry Bird is still the great white hope. That's just my personal opinion. But will he be good? Yeah, but I don't really see him. I just don't see him taking flight and averaging 28-ish a game like on down the line. Like I see him staying in that 20, 23 range, maybe being as far as being a scorer, or he's not much of a big time defensive player. So, like I say, he'll be okay, but I don't see him. I don't see him making 10 All-Star games or nothing like that. He might make 4, possibly 5, but I just don't. Yeah, he put up 31 in summer league game, but you know what? So did Reed Shepherd.
Facts.
And he did it efficiently.
Are you going up against guys like LeBron and Kyrie and Kevin Durant every single game in summer league? No. Somebody's going to put up 31 in summer league. And it's one of those things you got to take with a grain of salt of, hey, the guy's scoring really good. Well, yeah, because none of the big-time NBA players are playing. So let's see him consistently do it against NBA talent night in and night out.
He'll have some good games. And again, I don't like using healthy and AD in the same sentence. Yep. But if AD is healthy, that'll help Cooper out. Yep. So that'll open up some space for him on the floor. Because if he get out there and he just starts shitting Cooper starts shitting the bed, AD ain't. I mean, they just gonna double team AD in the paint. So or if he's in the paint.
Megan Thee Stallion might have put something on Clay. He back to
You're
form
not
now.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Clay back to form now.
Hey,
I'll be back in form too.
Yeah, that might give him that might Golden State Clay might come back now. He might come back.
I'll come back for that.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
You guys can have Megan Thee Stallion. You guys are good. Nope.
I'm not particularly.
I'm staying away from that. Yep.
I'm not particularly a fan of her.
Change your life, Ando.
I'm sorry, what?
Change your life.
Nah, nope. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. y'all can have that, man.
Oh my goodness.
My famous line ever: "Thick thighs will change your life."
That's right.
Hold on.
Amen.
Hold on.
Say it again.
Will knows for a fact that I am a massive advocate for thick thighs.
Oh, Ando is. He really is.
Do in fact save lives.
He really is.
But I just there's something about especially Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, like there's something about them.
But you know what the difference is?
Maybe it's because I'm not ghetto. I'm not ghetto enough for it. Maybe if I lived in the hood a little bit, I might see the appeal.
Boy, I'm glad this a late night show after that comment. Good Lord.
I'm just saying, man,
I'm not hood enough.
I'm not hood, right? Like if this is the high
Klay Thompson ain't hood, and
he ain't hood at all.
He's not hood at all.
Remix. I need to get on up out of here, bro. I ain't no Ludacris or Young GZ or
you gotta
man.
No, this you gotta do, Ando. You gotta watch Zeus and watch Baddies. Then you will channel your inner ratchetness.
Okay. All right. Get my ratchetness. Did I say
ratchetness? Yes.
God,
ratchetness. Yes.
Go watch Zeus and some Baddies, and you'll be there.
Dude, Damien, here's what I'll say, man. I don't mind Mariah Carey. She just has to put duct tape over her mouth and she cannot talk. Otherwise, I'm okay with Mariah Carey.
Hey, how you doing, Kyle? How you doing, Kyle? Good to have you. Damien, how you
make
doing,
her hit
brother?
the high notes, Ando.
Oh, don't worry. She be hitting the high notes behind the duct tape. I got that. Don't you worry. I got that.
Oh, man.
We gonna have a white Christmas, John. We gonna have a white Christmas.
Hey, Seven.
I can take that so many ways. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Hey, Seven, when you ready, come on back in, brother. When you ready. Oh, that what did he say? He don't sound like Will Ferrell. I'm not good enough.
Yep. I'm like Ron Burgundy sitting at the black people table. Say what? Yeah, this is my life. What? Yeah. Let's go, man.
Moving on before we get suspended by FCC Airwaves.
No. You guys are good. I'm the only white guy on the channel. You guys will think that. No, they're gonna pull me first. Well, you good?
They're gonna come for you. Okay.
What the hell is Cracker doing on this black show, man? This is BET on YouTube. What are you talking about?
Anyway, moving right along. Paul George looks like he's gonna be going through another surgery.
Who cares at this point? Go ahead, Will.
And Ken and I think Ken the Hooper or something like that on TikTok was complaining about it. He up here telling us something. He wants PG to be traded. You know, if
we should have traded his ass.
But in order for somebody, I agree. But for you to be traded, somebody gotta want you. Who want this version of PG?
Dude, here's what I'm gonna say, man. At 35 years old,
even a little league team will want PG.
What more can he prove? I mean, even coming off the bench, he's going to get 13, maybe 15 points a game, even coming out. I don't think he's good enough to start anymore.
Podcasting on the bench.
You got to have more podcast episodes.
I think at this point he should call it, dude. The Philadelphia 76ers, considering that Joel Embiid doesn't want to play back-to-backs, so he should not be your star player. They got Tyrese Maxey, VC, Edgecombe, the guy that they drafted. Already is in postseason form because he'd be like, nah, I'm not playing no more right now. Like
Utah take Paul George.
Yeah, right. They take everybody.
No. I don't want to do no deals with Danny Ainge.
Dude, he'll play 2 games in Utah and try to get the entire town drunk. And then listen to his podcast, and they'd be like, no, we Mormons. We can't have that disgusting stuff in our ears. We can't have it. Nope.
Damien said even Paul George mama's sick of his ass.
Boy, that's a cold world, man.
Danny already screwed us over one time. We're not going to do that again.
Oh, my gosh, man. Damn.
With as much as Paul George has gone through, I think I don't think, unless the Sixers buy out his contract and he goes to a very heavy favorite, he may be a piece off the bench, but George is not the star player anymore.
Does anybody remember when Paul George was actually good?
Yeah, he was with Indiana before his leg injury.
Mm-hmm.
Before he injured his leg in the what was it, the FIBA World Championship?
Yeah,
Paul
it
George,
was. It
like
was.
the Paul George
he
from
was
Indiana.
he was
with,
really good in OKC.
He was.
He
I'll
was
give you
hooping
that.
in
I'll give you
OKC.
that. I'll give you
He was
OKC.
hooping there. That's the
I'll give
last
you
time
OKC.
we really saw what we wanted to see out of Paul
Okay.
George.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
tell
that.
y'all I'm gonna tell y'all how it went down. How PG
Uh-oh.
came here in the first place. You know why I know? Because I live in the damn city. Okay.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So,
What city do
Daryl
you live in?
Morey.
What city do you live in?
I'm a depressed Sixers fan.
Oh, gee, I am so sorry. Why can't we have her and Kyle on at the same time and we can talk shit about the Eagles all day long? Let's go.
They're the only team that bring me joy right now. The Eagles.
Who, the Eagles?
They won. Yes.
I'm sorry. Do you see
That's better.
this jersey
This
right
the
here?
lead. This goes
You see this
viral.
jersey
He
right
just
here?
needs to
This is
show.
why I hate the Eagles. This is why I hate the Eagles right there.
Why do you?
So this is
Because
what
I'm a Chiefs fan, Will.
Okay, I got you.
Oh,
That's
I
fair.
feel so sorry. Is Patrick Mahomes okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill. We didn't mean to kill y'all that bad.
Yo, here's what I'm saying. Because I say this because I work at a sports store called Pro Image, so I sell a lot of Eagles and football. And
Damn, so you have to sell their merch? That's
I got to, dude. Yeah, dude. Here's what I'm gonna say, man. Here's what I'll say. I get tired of people saying, "Oh, the Chiefs cheat. Oh, it's the Chiefs and the referees you got to beat." No, you're committing penalties at the time that you committed. If you don't want the Chiefs to make it to the Super Bowl, beat the damn Chiefs at their own game. Beat the Chiefs. That's what the Eagles did. The Eagles came out, slapped the Chiefs around for three quarters.
Yeah,
was up 40-6 and said, "All right, y'all can go to bed now. Score 2 touchdowns, and we'll,
Jalen Hurts was mad. He was like, "You
Dude,
sure we done?"
The whole Eagles team was mad at
or
that
we
point.
done?
Are we done? Are we done?
But no, like
PG has more chances than the Bears at quarterbacks.
yeah. But anyway, what were you saying, Key? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
This is what Daryl Morey did. He went off of, PG played 82 games or damn near close to 60 to 80 games. That don't mean give him a max contract.
Thank you.
That off season when I was like, oh my God, he gonna bring PG here and give him a max. I was so depressed. I was already depressed because Joel was out and we only won 24 games. And here we coming in with PG, and then he gets hurt in preseason. And then Joel says, "Oh, I want to play back-to-backs." And he go on his little tangent. I've done so much for this city. What have you done, sir?
Thank you.
What have you done, sir?
Well,
I used to defend Joel defend Joel tooth and nail. I can't defend him no more. I can't. When you bitch about an MVP and then you don't play like an MVP in the playoffs, no, I'm tired of it.
Get him, Key. Get him.
To be fair, he did start that thing called the process.
That's
in Philadelphia.
I didn't start it. Joel did.
That's what I said. Joel, to be fair, Joel started the process.
Let me ask you a question.
And
then.
that process has only been going on for like 15 years now.
But and they still ain't benefit Jack from it.
Nah, they made it to one Eastern Conference semifinals
Mm-hmm.
where one very lucky Kawhi Leonard shot in 2019 eliminated them, and that's as close as they've been since.
No, wait, hold on. We could have beat the Hawks if Ben Simmons didn't pass it to Matisse Thybulle.
That's a whole. That's a whole nother podcast. That is a whole nother podcast.
Thybulle can't shoot worth a damn.
You got 7.
He ain't even in the league anymore.
No.
And just jam on Trae Young. You pass it to Matisse Thybulle, who is terrible at offense.
Yeah,
he's on the floor.
And Ben's a unrestricted free agent, I believe. UFA.
And he gonna stay an unrestricted free agent.
He's gonna stay an unrestricted free agent.
I heard the Warriors were looking at him.
He gonna be stealing people money.
Oh yeah,
I mean he's been doing that. That's since his second year in the league.
That man done stole more money than Lloyd Daniels. If you don't know
need
who
to be
Lloyd
in jail
Daniels
for grand larceny.
Yup, that man done stole more money than Lloyd Daniels. If you don't know who Lloyd Daniels is, go back and look up Spurs history. He stole money too.
Yep,
he stole money too.
But hold on. To be fair, though, the Spurs did fix their shit. They did draft David Robinson. David Robinson did give them what 15 solid years. Passed the boat over to Tim, and I think they have the greatest coaching legend in the history of the game, and Greg Popovich.
Ben Simmons make me sick. Every time you see that man doing the offseason, he always doing Enrico Hines runs, showing he can shoot the three. He don't do it in no damn game.
He don't.
Okay, let me ask you this. Will.
He don't do it whatsoever. I don't understand.
No, offseason he looked like what you want him to be, but when he gets that game,
he shot a 3. It was in preseason.
Didn't count.
Well, he need to be playing in preseason now.
He be being somebody summer league. His old ass.
So let me ask you this.
Damian said Ben can go to the big 3. Michael Beasley would tear him a new one.
He would.
Yep.
Lance Stevenson would take his ankles.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Would that be before or after he blew in his ear? Come on,
Before and
Ben.
after.
You know what? Ben
No,
would probably
Lance, he
find
do
that
it before and after.
He's gonna be like
Ben
you
would probably find that as Ben would find that as like foreplay and be like, let's get in the
Ben
paint.
stole more money than Uncle Sam.
No, according to
his ear, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Hey Damon, I'm still trying to get hey Damon, you got a good point because I'm still trying to figure out who the hell Fike is. But go ahead, Ando.
No, I was gonna say, according to ESPN, he's still listed as a member of the Los Angeles Clippers, at least as of right now. He could be on like the trade block or whatnot, but as of right now, it shows that he is on paper still with the LA Clippers.
I just don't think he's not going. I don't think Men's going to be in a long-term plans, especially with the changes they've made.
In the summer league, he'll get plenty of minutes.
Oh yeah. They need to hit up Ice Cube for the Big 3 application.
He might as well.
He might as well.
No. Ice Cube would be like, nah, I'm good, man. Go work with NWA.
Ben Simmons stole my money that Hulk Hogan's wrestling promotion.
I can't stand that man no more. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan leaves a bad taste in my mouth, brother.
Facts.
Nah.
Now we got Cole Anthony. He agrees to a buyout with the Grizzlies and plans to join the Bucks. Can he provide any value to the Bucks at all, you guys? Any value at all?
Some, yeah.
Like
he's not going.
I would say if he starts, he needs to go.
Hold on.
At least 10 points, 8 assists. If I can get a double out of him with points and assists, I think he brings about the same value that Damian Lillard would have. I don't think he's going to be that threat that Damian would have when it comes to shooting the ball. But if you can get him to set up plays and get 10 assists a game and hopefully 10 or 12 points, I think he produces enough to help out Giannis. But there's nobody that can help you out with Kuzma on the team. So
I got this. I got to say this. It was posted in the wire to wire chat earlier. Brett posted it. I hate Kyle Kuzma. This dude say lay. This joker say lay a brick a day and eventually you'll build a house. Bro,
you can have you a good little nice, 2-story joint.
It takes this dude make the game hard for all light skinned brothers. I swear he does.
He do cardio all game. He do cardio all game.
Like I said,
they could have left him with Jordan Poole.
Yep.
They could have had all the fun they wanted to watch.
And I thought they were going to be a nice little tandem when that happened. I thought they were going to be a nice little tandem. Shoot, you on a perfect team, y'all could shoot as much as y'all want together. It don't matter.
I knew they were going to fail.
We got a 7
I
side.
don't want them to fail.
Hey, really quick. I'm popping in to give you guys an update. The home run derby is still cooking along. If you guys want to check it out on TikTok after you're done watching these guys, I'm going to probably, I don't know if I'll still be live. I don't know what's going on. The final in the home run derby is going to be Rays rookie Junior Camarino, who has actually been raking, but Cal Raleigh, Ando, you'll be very happy to know, absolutely decimated O'Neal Cruz in the second round, 19 to 13.
Heating up.
And it's going to be a great final. Final's going to start here probably in about 2 minutes 10 seconds. If you want to check that on ESPN, if you're going to run both, obviously stay here if you're not. But yeah, I'll be back in after that is over.
I do
Okay.
want to say 7 real quick. We need to have a moment of silence real quick for Jizz Chisholm. I mean, Jizz Chisholm. I mean,
No,
Jazz Chisholm.
here's the thing.
I
Here's the
say,
thing.
get it out.
How do you get 3
Here's the thing.
fucking home runs in a home run derby?
Jazz Chisholm should not have been in the home run derby. It was absolutely atrocious. There were so many better players that should have been in the home run derby. Jazz Chisholm, it was disrespectful to put a Yankees player in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on. There were Red Sox players that would have been better. There were players that were on the Marlins. I was sure there is probably somebody on the Marlins that would have done a better job in the home run derby than Jazz Chisholm. And I will stand on that. Like, come on. But all right, I will quit interrupting you guys. I know you guys are talking basketball right now. I'll be back in a little bit after the home run derby finals are over.
All right.
Love you.
All right. Damien says Kyle Kuzma sounds more effed up than Paul Heyman's Spanish. Damn, Damien. I would have put in pictures in over Jazz. I feel you. I feel you. Oh my goodness. Switching over to the NFL very quickly. Teddy Bridgewater has been suspended.
That was stupid.
I'm not okay with that.
For doing something good.
Yeah, he was suspended for doing. Where have we come as a society to suspend somebody, take their livelihood away, for helping underprivileged kids? Where have we come?
Making sure they get home and everything.
Catching a Uber. Man.
Yeah. Catching Uber.
What was him paying for the kids to get to school or to the game? What was that doing for? How did that enhance them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Society's messed up.
I don't get it.
All sorts of kind of ways, man.
No.
I don't get it. But now he's suspended, and now he's suspended. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Didn't he come back and play for the Lions for a little bit last season?
He played for the Lions. He got in one snap. Jameson Williams took it to the house, and then you never seen him again.
I knew he had signed with him. And speaking of signing, the Jets look like they have signed their ace receiver Garrett Wilson, 4 years, $130 million extension. Good Lord, you guys think that? Good Lord, have mercy. You guys think that extension was worth it, or do you think he still got a little bit left to prove?
No, it was worth it because he was going to walk if A-Rod came back.
Yeah, I think the Jets made the right pick in keeping Wilson. I think it gives a nice building block with him and Fields.
They already got
because the two played together in Ohio State, if I'm not wrong, right?
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
No, so you have chemistry already there.
He had a field day.
Yeah, and if you can keep Fields happy and make him look like even with the Steelers last year with less weapons, he went 4-2 as a starter. If you can get 8, 9, 10 wins out of the offense with the Jets, I'm solid with that. You just need to keep Fields healthy, and I think Fields having a person that he's familiar with on that offense, I think it helps out.
And I know some people aren't necessarily a fan of Fields, but let's keep it a buck. This is he's been with multiple offensive coordinators, multiple coaches, multiple offenses. It's like the league set him up to fail.
Yeah.
Yo, Will, somebody's setting us up to fail. We about to have a fight. Somebody posted in chat about the Bulls. And we about to fight.
What did they say?
This Anderson Posse guy, who I know is my twin brother, said, "Did anybody notice that the Bulls won today?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Noah and then rookie Noah Osengray, I think I pronounced his name correctly. He was playing well.
And then got posterized.
Yep, he did
got
get
posterized in the summer league. Yeah, makes me feel all warm and fuzzy when our Bulls player gets posterized. Yep.
I mean, Josh
thanks again, Jerry Krause.
What was that?
Jerry Krause.
I mean, Josh Giddey got a Puma deal. Got to be something.
Yeah.
As long as he stays away from the little girls, I don't care. He needs to stay away from the little girls.
Oh man, Wilson couldn't catch those one hopper from Rodgers last season. True.
But
Um,
I'm sorry. I don't think Rodgers wanted to be in New York last year. I mean, look, he got his head coach fired. He almost got his offensive coordinator fired. I think he had something to do with this defensive coordinator getting fired. He brought in all of his friends from the 2015 Green Bay Packers. And as soon as he realized he wasn't winning, I think he just stopped caring. So
Yeah.
I like Fields more than I like Rodgers. So I'm going to go for
Justin Fields was set up to fail, just like the Lions set up Stafford to fail.
I mean, I think Garrett deserved the money, but he didn't have those type of numbers last year to get that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Granted,
Yeah.
like I say, it wasn't all his fault, but
this is
at
all
the same
about
time, I
potential.
mean, you had to do what you had to do to keep him because he still got the talent and he still got youth on his side. So
Oh yeah. He's still young.
that deal that Wilson signed is all about potential. You potentially can earn this money. So
yeah,
I
but
think
I mean, it ain't no potential no more. They didn't gave it to him.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got it now.
So
So yeah, he got the money now. He got the loot.
right,
Um,
he can shit the bed if he want to, but he got paid.
I don't think you will.
oh yeah.
I don't think he will either, but you know, some people
Yeah.
act like that. You know,
Yep.
Now I'm gonna
Paul
move
George.
over.
Johnny Football, he is not.
Now I'm gonna move over to Mo's favorite team, the 49ers. It's been reported that Juwan Jennings wants a new deal or a trade. What should the 49ers do with them?
Good grief.
I know John Lynch doesn't like to be bullied, but he seriously needs to look into signing Jennings long term. Because if you do not have Jennings, you have who? You have Ayuk, you have Kittle. Kittle's having a hard time staying healthy. And then who else do you got?
He
You
just
got
beat
Ricky
somebody
Pearsall.
up.
Ricky Parcel.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah.
I don't know if they signed any other wide receivers.
I mean, they got
I know they
Ronnie
have
Bell.
like, yeah.
Mm.
Let me look here.
That's gonna be that's gonna be very interesting because right now with Ayuk going, he's your number one.
No, no, Ayuk is still there.
I know he's still there, but he's hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jennings has to be your one.
Yep.
Jennings is following the model that tight end Jonnu Smith used this summer with the Miami Dolphins, asking to get paid before getting traded. Did you say Roman's back?
Yep. It just got posted in chat.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Roman's
I'll be right
back.
back, guys. I'm gonna go watch it. Give me a minute.
But anyway, moving on. We do have the list from executives, coaches and scouts who rank the NFL
This
top
list
10.
is blasphemous.
Yeah, the top 10 quarterbacks for 2025. I'm gonna start with number 10. Baker Mayfield is number 10.
He shouldn't be number 10, but okay.
I don't agree with that either. Then you got, and this is just to me too low, Jalen Hurts at number 9.
Definitely shouldn't be number 10. I mean, number 9.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Then you got
okay,
won the Super Bowl, but you number 9. Okay. Then you got Jared Goff at number 8.
Okay.
See, I'm thinking.
Switch Jalen and Golf. Put Golf at number 9.
Yeah. Then you got at number 7, you got Justin Herbert.
Why is Herbert on his list?
How is Herbert above Golf and Jalen?
Why is Herbert on his list?
I don't think he needs to be there.
I understand. I
He
get Herbert is the quarterback he is. I'm not knocking his talent or anything. Why is he on this list?
Right. He ain't done nothing.
Nathan.
He ain't done anything but that talent. Number 6 is Matthew Stafford. Okay. I can
Are they
do
going
it.
by the totality of these guys' careers or just last year? Because I'm confused.
They don't say what they going off.
Yeah,
of.
they don't say what they go by on the list. They don't.
This is about as bad as that NBA list I saw earlier. Good God.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that too. Then you got number 5, Jalen Daniels.
Daniels need to be
Jalen.
5, need to be 10, and Jalen needs to be 5. It's only 1 year, so you're basing a rookie off 1 year.
Right.
If that's the case though, they got to be just going off these past year. if you just putting Jaden Daniels that high. He had a great year. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Here's the thing, and this is about to get interesting. Because we had a discussion this morning on Coffee and Sports. Number 4, Lamar Jackson.
Those top 4 are interchangeable. You can put them in any order and nobody would be mad. So those top 4 is obviously Patty, Allen, Lamar, and Joe Burrow. So those 4 are interchangeable. Those are going to be your top 4. 5 through 10 is debatable.
Yeah.
But Jalen Hurts needs to be 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not nobody's 9, not nobody's 10. He needs
I
to
agree.
be
He
5.
can be, he can be 5 and golf can be 6.
Lamar should be 11. Lamar should be 11 through 19. Are we done?
Lamar should Jaden should be 3. In what world, Damian, are we living in?
Yeah. It's only 1 year.
3? We're only going off a whole 1 year. Next year, he could have a horrible slump. Are you still going to say, oh, he should be 3?
He might be he might be like CJ Stroud, his second year struggle.
Man, I ain't gonna even say that was all CJ Stroud fault.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because he had no line. Because he had no line.
Man.
Yeah,
Good
he had no line.
And he don't like to run football, even though he's smart enough to run the football and know when to. He doesn't, and now I think that hurts him too.
Yeah.
As far as him not having a line, but it's been some times I saw where he could have just got 5 yards and went down. Like,
yeah. Now, my only issue with Lamar, and I want to get y'all opinion on this. My only issue with Lamar, and I said it this morning. I've been saying it. I'll say it again. I am tired of seeing somebody who is touted, has got all the talent, all the MVP talent in the world, been MVP several times of the league. I'm tired of seeing him not making it to the big game. I'm tired of not seeing him make, and I know it's not just necessarily Lamar, because it's a team game, and you got to have certain breaks to go right for you.
Well, you talking about it, man. That damn play calling.
But I'm tired of it. Do you guys agree with Josh Allen being ahead of Lamar?
Are we talking talent or success? I think that's a fundamental question to ask.
That's a deep question.
That's a deep question.
Yeah. You in your bag today, brother.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be honest. If I'm building a team at quarterback, I want the quarterback that's going to give me the best opportunity to win. Obviously, I think success-wise and everything that he's done in his 8 seasons he's been in, Patrick Mahomes obviously has to be the number 1 quarterback. You can make an argument, coin flip, break down the numbers. You can't go wrong with Allen or Jackson based off of skill, because I think they both bring a different quality of run. Lamar's faster. I don't think anybody will argue that Lamar's faster than Josh. I think Josh is a tougher runner. But I think if you look at it from a success point of view, Josh Allen is ahead of Lamar only because of the success in their head-to-head wins.
Where Kyle at when you need him.
So, Damien, what I'm going to say to that, Jalen should be. You mean Jalen? I'm going to argue Jalen being number 1. Yes, Jalen has been to 2 Super Bowls, but a lot of Jalen's success, especially this last year, has been the improvement and the addition of Saquon Barkley. I don't think we talk about Jalen as much if Jalen does not score all the 1-yard touchdowns that they have. How many times did Saquon Barkley get the Eagles into the red zone, into the 5-yard line, into the 3-yard line? And Jalen be like, all right, we're going to tush push it. Another touchdown for me. I honestly believe Saquon should have half of the touchdowns that Jalen has. Now, don't get me wrong. Jalen has the talent. Jalen has the smarts. Jalen has the fundamentals to make the plays that he needs. But I think Jalen is what's the word I'm looking for? Is a product of the success that the Eagles were last year. You don't have the success. The Eagles do not have the success that they have with Jalen Hurts if Saquon Barkley and the rest of that offense isn't clicking the way that it is.
Yes and no, but we did go to the Super Bowl with Miles Sanders, and he's no Saquon Barkley.
That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts. If that's the case about Hurts, then why didn't Lamar make it and he has Derrick Henry?
Play calling.
Thank you. We
Play
just said it
calling.
again.
Play
Play
calling.
calling.
But you can make the
Not
same
giving
argument
Derrick
with
Henry the
John
ball
McDermott.
enough.
How many?
Not letting Lamar run enough. Like you trying to make him a pocket passer. That's not him.
Seven, and I will say it until we're blue in the face. How many times has Lamar Jackson take it upon himself to be? Hey, we're gonna throw the football with Lamar against teams like Kansas City, against teams like Buffalo, against teams like Cincinnati. Lamar is a danger when he uses his legs. The more he uses his legs, the more it opens up the passing game. If Lamar starts off the game throwing the football and falls behind, the Ravens become that, we need a pass to catch. No, stick to what got you to the dance. Lamar is a dual threat quarterback. Keep Lamar outside of the pocket. Don't let Lamar sit in the pocket for 7-10 seconds and try to find an open receiver. If it's not there, take off with the ball. That is what makes Lamar so dangerous.
But then Lamar turned it over, and then Mark Andrews couldn't catch.
Yep.
Lamar is a great regular season QB. He can't get it done in the playoffs.
Oh my goodness, that's true.
I mean, great man. He had some bad luck too. Like, cause what was that? Zay Flowers the year before.
Zay Flowers, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. Did Mark Andrews out of all people? I was like, yo, man.
Jalen has won on every single level. Why do we keep making excuses for Lamar? Lamar doesn't play well in the biggest moments in the playoffs. Jalen makes some of his biggest plays in the playoffs.
You're not wrong at all.
Wrong at all.
Not. Like, a loss is a loss, but I mean,
smart
also
defense,
like to call it how I see it.
Yeah.
Smart defense, don't just let him run wild for a reason. Talent means nothing when you lack the intangibles that capitalize on it. True. Yeah. And what I hate all this about Lamar's stuff is people say he never had weapons. Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
and weapons failed him in the playoffs.
Yep.
And he failed himself too.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, it ain't all them. But when it comes down to it, like, hey man, they didn't show up for him in those moments, and he didn't show up for them throughout the game. Because he had some fumbles and some interceptions he should not have turned over or threw the ball. So
how many first round picks have the Ravens wasted on receiving?
Bateman, Zay Flowers was panning out for him. They just got D-Hop.
Yep.
I don't understand why, but okay.
What? You don't understand why the Ravens got D-Hop?
Man,
dude, I think he'll be a good.
Did he do that much with the Chiefs?
He's going to be a good inside the 20 weapon for Lamar.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think his size helps him out inside the 20. And besides Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely, he will be your big threat in the red zone. If you don't give it to Derrick Henry, you should give it to Derrick Henry inside the 20.
I was about to say he's in the red zone. Derrick Henry needs to get 2 of those carries.
Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson. That should be the Ravens.
Possibly 3.
Yes.
When Derrick Henry doesn't get enough touches, Ravens lose.
Yep.
And like I said, we took him back to that play call.
Oh yeah. Why hasn't Rashad Bateman or Flowers been considered a top 10? What is an old ass D-Hop really going to do?
Thank you. I don't see D-Hop helping him out. I don't.
Like I said, being a Chiefs fan and watching how D-Hop helped out Patrick Mahomes last year, he will be a red zone threat. I don't think he'll be your deep threat
D-Hop
anymore.
still got some of the best hands in the NFL, but
all the more
he does. They got D-Hop for Lamar to throw to Andrews, Likely, and Justice Hill. I forgot about Justice Hill.
Mm-hmm. He's still irrelevant.
Hey man, Justice Hill is. Hey man, I like Justice Hill. He's a great compliment.
Yep.
Lamar gets more excuses than an orange man. Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna assume by the orange man he's talking about Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, Agent Orange. Mm-hmm. Orange peppermint patty. Yep, he's talking about him.
Yeah.
Orange peppermint patty.
I'm sorry. He said my
orange.
name. I gotta make an appearance. I gotta make an appearance on this show. Okay. Let me just say, I think it's very important that I get excuses.
You know what sucks? He's
what
technically my boss until 3 more until 3 more years.
Oh yeah. For what you do, for what you do. I feel you on that.
I'm gonna give you a pass. I'll let you do whatever you want. Just come find me on Twitter at RealDonaldTrump2. Since my first account, it got banned. Okay,
I'll
let's just
block
figure it out.
anything that has to do with it. I don't want to hear
Now,
it.
what I
don't
don't
wanna see it,
understand,
but
I know y'all saw the story about the FIFA championship this weekend. That man went over there and took that world championship trophy. That's petty as hell.
And
Up
then
until
took the picture. And then they wanted him to get out the picture, and he didn't get out.
Yeah. Up until my son, we're gonna make sure the team get a replica trophy, but I'm keeping this. Ooh.
Agent Orange strikes again.
Yep.
it's just, I don't know. He just shows up anywhere he wants. It's just like, bro, nobody asked for this shit.
Harbaugh is the one I'm really keen on.
Big facts.
Big facts.
But they
Joey,
holding
big
on
facts.
to Harbaugh.
Jory, talking about Harbaugh, I want to ask you this, Will, because I know you may not be a fan of Steelers coach Mike Tomlin.
I'm a fan.
Who do you think is on the bigger hot seat this year? Tomlin or Harbaugh?
Mikey T.
Think so?
Tomlin.
You don't think the Ravens?
But you do have to consider Harbaugh if he doesn't make it to another. If he doesn't win the Super Bowl or at least go, we have to talk about him being on the hot seat because there's no way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the Ravens are in the same spot where the Steelers are. Right, the Steelers are so. What
we know is they both not gonna make it. So
they both have become kind of stagnant, right? If the Steelers get a 9-8 record or 10-7, hey, we finished at 500. I remember when the Steelers used to threaten for the Super Bowl when Ben Roethlisberger was quarterback. There was like a 7 or 8 year period where they were contending every year. It was the Patriots, the Colts, and the Steelers. One of those three you had to worry about, right?
Yep.
The Ravens, the Bills, and the Chiefs are now kind of in that same category. So the reason I ask it is because if I'm the Ravens front office, yes, I absolutely adore John Harbaugh. But at some point, you have to hold the coaching staff responsible, right? Hey, that's cool. We won the division again. That's great. Hey, we're in the AFC divisional round again. You've made it to what? 2-1, definitely one AFC championship game in the last 5 years. How many more good years are you going to get out of Lamar Jackson? You're giving him all of these weapons, as Jory, as Damian is saying. You got to do it now. The trigger has to be pulled for the Ravens to get there. You can't use Josh Allen and the Bills as an excuse, right? Patrick Mahomes is always going to be there. Can't use that. At this point, I would say for the Ravens, it almost has to be Super Bowl or bust for John Harbaugh at this point, if I'm looking at it at the Ravens. Or you have to show some improvement that says, hey, John Harbaugh, 1 or 2 pieces and we're there, right? And I know last year was kind of the, oh, no, he dropped the ball. Damn it, Mark Andrews. But we've said that for the last 3 or 4 years, right? They lose to they don't even make the playoffs 1 year. Then they lose to the Bills on a heartbreaking miscatch. They fuck up against the Chiefs, pardon my language. They fuck up against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
Oh, don't forget they lost to Tennessee that 1 year.
Yep, Tennessee, right?
They did. Yep.
So at some point, I have to believe as much shit as we give Tomlin for being that, we're consistently 500 or better. The Ravens have to be looking at it at that standpoint as well. But the catch side to that then is who do you get to replace Harbaugh? Because Harbaugh has been the most winningest coach in their franchise. Who do you get to replace him, though?
Yeah.
Because is there a coach out there that you would replace John Harbaugh for?
I'm sure it's somebody
Not
out
that
there.
I know of.
But everybody needs to change the scenery. Look what happened with Andy Reid, 14 years being in Philly. What happened? Goes to Kansas City.
True.
The argument that I will use with Andy Reid is it took Patrick Mahomes coming in. Because he had Alex Smith for 5 or 6 seasons, and the West Coast offense was ran perfectly in the regular season. But the moment that you don't have that playmaking ability down the field, or Tyreek doesn't get open, or Travis doesn't get open for Alex Smith, or heaven forbid, Jory, I'm going to piss you off because I hate the Titans, but Marcus Mariota throws a catch and he throws his own pass and he catches it. And fucking beats the Chiefs on that goddamn catch. Yeah. But no, I mean,
man.
you are
I like
absolutely
that.
right.
Brian Flores.
Yeah, Brian Flores would be a great head coach, I think. So
It's time for him to get another coaching gig anyway. He should have never got fired.
Right.
That's true.
Real quick, I got to show this comment from Damon.
I seen that he's apologizing to me for it. He telling the truth.
no, I would. The only way I would say that he's Embiid 2.0 is if Embiid had to leave the game because of having to take a shit in the third quarter of a game. That's all Lamar does. Like, oh God, I got an injury.
Yeah, he's not Paul Pierce. So
yeah,
Right.
see, but at least Lamar Jackson isn't being wheelchaired to the back like Paul Pierce and his stupid ass saying he's better than Michael Jordan at everything.
Can we talk about Paul Pierce? I wasn't planning on, but can we talk about Paul Pierce for a minute?
man,
He ain't got no job.
Oh yeah.
Neither does Troy Taylor, but I'll still be
the
your
FS1
Cabana boy.
got
I was about to say Fox. Yeah, Fox is kicking off everybody.
I think the reason that happened, and I think it may have been either you, Kier. No, I think it was Seven that said it, that they built that lineup around Undisputed. And when Shannon got let go and that dissolved, everything else that's followed with it.
100%. No, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Really quick. Ando, I want to say this because I want to see the look on your face. Cal Raleigh is the first catcher in the history of Major League Baseball to win the Home Run Derby. Big Dumper himself has done it after beating Junior Camarino in the final round, 18-15.
Let's
Cal
go,
Raleigh
Seattle.
is your Home Run Derby champion.
Go.
Tomorrow night, All-Star Game, 8 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Definitely check it out. There's a lot of great guys that are going to be in that lineup. Okay, sorry, I'll let you guys get back to it. What do you want to do?
Cool. But yeah, Joy Taylor gone. All our shows got bad. All the shows.
Chase Daniel was a fool, so he needed to go.
Chase Daniel looks like if somebody could retire after being a professional frat boy, they would look like Chase Daniel. That's exactly how their appearance would look.
Hold on. I will say he is still better looking than Nick Wright. Nick Wright needs to
You mean
hey, his name is Professor Snape. Address him as such.
Yeah, I'm
He
sorry, Professor Seven.
looked like Lois Griffin with a mustache.
Well,
what he looked
stop
like.
it.
He looked like Lois Griffin with a mustache. He got the pizza nose, like she do, the hair like she do. That's what he looked like, Lois Griffin with a mustache.
I just saw something.
That's pretty accurate.
In the TikTok that I did when I was watching the Home Run Derby, I had 10,000 viewers.
Nice.
There you go, dog. There you go, dog.
Yeah.
Good shot.
I didn't get shit for gifts. I didn't get shit for gifts, but man, I had 10,000 viewers. I'll take it.
Good shot.
Right?
Good shot.
I heard that.
Good shot, bro.
Baby
Good
step,
shot, bro.
Seven. Baby step.
Good shot, bro.
I'll take it, man. Total W. I think I got a bunch of new followers too. That's great, man.
Paul Pierce doing more white lines than Saudi God.
I know. I said though.
Oh my god.
I said this in the wire to wire chat. I think if we take Jason McIntyre,
Bob Robert Griffin.
not be Jason McIntyre should not be
Bob.
allowed to.
We're not calling him RG3 no more. He's straight Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
That's what you use, Bob.
Bob Robert. That's crazy.
Robert.
I think what we do is we put Jason McIntyre, Jason Whitlock, and Paul Pierce. Put them all on one YouTube show. We'll just call it a sports show. We call it Disputed because everything they say is wrong.
No, we're gonna call that show Unicorn Dust because they all smoke it. They all on it.
Listen.
All
I
of
I don't pray for someone to lose their job, but I'm glad Emmanuel Acho is gone. All them badass takes he be talking about. It just he's just terrible to me. I can't stand the man. I can't.
I will say, here's the thing. You want to know what Joy Taylor's
fired on my day off?
Fired on my day off. Oh man,
he was crazy.
You want to know
crazy. All of them got fired at the same time.
Yeah. Keyshawn, they got Keyshawn, Ocho, Paul Pierce, Joy Taylor. They got them all.
He's trying to find another gig.
The only one that I feel bad for. The only one I feel bad for is Joy Taylor. You know, I'm gonna go down there to Florida. I'm gonna give her a big old hug, put my head on her boobs, and I'm gonna be like, "It's okay. I'm right here for you, Joy. I'm right here."
Listen.
Dude, we down.
Listen.
We down.
You want to know what Joy Taylor's worst take was? Joy Taylor's worst take was Emmanuel Acho.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Perfectly agreed. Agreed.
I can smell her cocoa.
Sorry, that joke
I'm
was
about
just
to
a
say.
mile away.
Agreed.
I'm about to say, where did you take him?
That Acho clown.
According to some
room?
reports according to reports in a Fox conference room, a couple of
Yeah.
dates at her house, a couple of dates at his house. Like there, I mean,
Yeah.
a few different places.
That
I was
Acho
looking
clown,
for it to
he
go
talks like
somewhere
he's
else, but
better
I got
than that Acho clown. He talks like he's better than everybody else, and he was a scrub in the league.
Yeah.
Like, be quiet.
That's exactly what it
He
is.
had a couple.
He talked good,
He's
but
the
he
Paul
sound
Pierce of
crazy.
football players. He's the Paul Pierce of football players. Keith Schaum was at least somewhat realistic about his takes.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
like
He and Michael Irvin. Like I loved when he and Michael Irvin
for sure.
he and Michael Irvin
Oh yeah.
were like fucking amazing when they bantered with each other, man.
Acho had a cup of coffee in the league. A cup of coffee, and that was it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dude, that's like me in online gaming, bro. I can't, let me just talk about how good of a Call of Duty player I am because I snuck down one time and dodged a bullet in Call of Duty. Yeah, bam. Professional Call of Duty player, y'all. Fuck.
Fox Sports was handing out pizzas that they were punting
Yeah,
on the
dude.
Oprah show. Dang, dude. Dang.
You get unemployment. You get unemployment.
You get unemployment. All the big words to say absolutely nothing. So true.
It's
so true.
Emmanuel Acho, I feel like he was a poor man Stephen A. Smith. Like, and that's the easiest way because he would use he would use big words and be completely wrong the entire time, but he wasn't as entertaining as Stephen A. Smith is.
Or scream like Stephen A. does to get his point across. Like, nah, bro.
Like, and he also at least like when Stephen A. Smith gets on camera, he always at least looks clean.
Yeah,
like he always looks like
he
he has drip. Emmanuel Acho looks like he just came out of a strip club in the ghetto. Like he was
hanging out with James Harden.
See, look, he had to tune in his inner ratchetness.
Yep, that's what he did. He tuned in his inner ratchetness. Yes.
I got to start working on So what you're saying is I need to hang out with Acho. I need to hang out with this Acho guy. And then next time I come on to the sports reports, I'll be more ratchet. Got it.
Real quick.
But you got to use big words.
Big words.
Oh, real quick, we got a few more minutes remaining in the show. I want to get Key and those thoughts real quick on this. Naomi catches in to win the women's world title. She's been getting a lot of hate online. I don't understand why she's been getting hate. Her hair run has been great. I think she deserves this at least 5 to 6 months at least. Come close to finishing the year if you don't finish it. Guys, am I missing something with Naomi?
I'm going to say it like this. Kia, I'll let you start.
She came in tonight and called everybody in the back raggedy heifers.
Yep.
I was all for it. No, I like this hill run of hers because when she left to go in TNA and she came back, I was like, well, when you leave and come back, you're supposed to have a new character look.
You got to have an edge.
She still had this feel to glow.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is not working. So when they turned her heel and she's embracing it, I love the heel turn. Proceed with caution. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
The only crime that I will say Naomi gets is fucking up that 5-star match between Io and Rhea. If she'd have cashed in tonight, I think it would have left a bigger. I think people are pissed because they fucked up that 5-star match. Because Rhea and Io
had to make up for Saturday night main event debacle.
Yeah,
that shit was trash.
Yeah,
straight trash.
It was a damn good match between Rhea and Io.
That shit was straight trash. Oldberg up here, man. Come on, man.
Oldberg,
come on, man.
Just give him a
man.
Of all the old people that we got back in the ring, like we had Nikki Bella come back. She had her first match on Raw in 7 years. Why she's coming back? I said it myself. She's done with her hooker phase, and now she actually needs money. So
you know why
she
coming
back? $2,500 in child support.
Yeah, she got the child support she got to pay.
Yep.
Yeah, equality's a bitch.
7. Yeah.
Equality's a bitch.
But between Nikki Bella and Goldberg coming back this weekend, I want to see Trish.
I was about to say, F that. Give me more Trish.
I want to see Trish too.
Oh, Trish looked good on
Trish
Saturday.
had
She
a
looked
really
good.
awesome match with Tiffany.
Trish
like
looked
she had a
good.
really awesome match with Tiffany.
Yes. Yes, she looked really good.
If there's any one of those three I want to see more of, it's Trish.
Yes.
Man. Boy.
But no, I think I liked Evolution. I thought Evolution was bar none better than Saturday Night Live Saturday Night Main Event.
Saturday Live.
Evolution, I think could be a top 3 premium live event from this year. I don't think there was a bad match on the card. A couple of the results I wasn't happy with. I was okay with Becky taking it. I really think Charlotte and Alexa should have taken the tag team titles. Honestly, I think their chemistry is absolutely amazing. And I think it's been enough time. And if you give Charlotte the tag team championship,
right, and
with
not
Alexa,
the regular championship, the fans
Right.
would be behind her. She'd be good.
Exactly.
Right.
And
Right.
she's not being shoved down our throats for the women's championships. It's a minor championship now. And Damian,
And y'all did
I will
notice, and Ando to piggyback on your point, y'all did notice she was getting a pop. She was getting Charlotte was getting pops.
They need to
It's
be called
because
the Twisted Queens.
Yes. And dude, a lot of it has to do
Work for
with
me.
Alexa's not changing her attitude to piggyback off of Charlotte. I mean, those two are bashing each other, but there was a spot where Charlotte pulled Alexa out of a spear opportunity.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's like big
Yep.
sister, little sister. Like that,
Yes.
that vibe is happening. And
Yep.
Damian, to answer you about the Battle Royal, yes, the beginning of the Battle Royal sucked. But when they got down to the final 4 people, the final 3 people between Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and Stephanie Vakir, and even the 4th person, Nikki, I think Nikki was
I was hoping to God it wasn't her.
No, and then I think once they eliminated Nia Jax, right? I think everybody kind of knew Stephanie was going to win, but Lash
I would
deserves.
have been happy with either one. If Lash
Dude,
would have won, I would have been happy.
Lash, I think Lash is the MVP. Don't get me wrong. I think Stephanie was the right choice to win, but Lash carried that battle royale. And I think we are going to see her now that she's away from Metaphor and Jakara Jackson is not a part of WWE anymore. I think they'll move her from NXT because they have so much women talent on NXT between Blake Monroe now going up against Jordan Grace. They have JC Jane. They have Kalani Jordan, who I really think should be pushed. I love Kalani Jordan. Oh shit! Who else?
Got the best finisher in the game right now.
Yeah, dude. I love the women in NXT. You don't need Lash Legend there. Move Lash up to the main roster. Whether she's got to be a muscle for Naomi would be perfect for Lash Legend.
They were supposed to put Lash and Naomi and Jakara Jackson in a faction together. That was rumored.
But I mean, something like that would be awesome for her.
Yeah.
I'm more shocked that Stephanie could speak Spanish than I am Naomi. You know
why?
Stephanie surprises people, dude. Stephanie McMahon is a person of culture, bro. She's got a really unique mind for the business, and she's kind of got that firecracker mentality for it still, even at this day and age. But no, I mean, I wasn't happy with main event, but I thought Evolution absolutely killed it. I thought Evolution stole the show this weekend.
Best PLE of the year. All right, you guys, we are Alex.
I would say top 3 for sure. I don't know if it's number 1. WrestleMania is really hard to beat, especially night 1 of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Night 1 was good. Night 2 was great. The ending sucked.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It is hard to beat that main event between Roman, Punk, and Reigns. That was match of the year quality.
All right, guys. We are out of time for tonight. Let me go back to the panel. Any final thoughts we got before we get out of here for the night, you guys?
I think 7 needs to say FRM about the commissioner of baseball.
Yeah, obviously, fuck Rob Manfred.
Thank you. Fuck Jerry Jones.
Pay attention to what's going on in baseball because after we get past the All-Star break, we're going to see the trade deadline coming up real soon. Trade deadline is July 31st. So say goodbye to your favorite baseball players. I know I'm about to.
Phillies is going to do something dumb. I know they are. I know it.
Hold on. I want to get your opinion on this real quick because I had a thought that I think you, as a Phillies fan, I want to get your opinion on. So I like Christopher Sanchez. Your number 4 pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. I think Boston. I think he would do really well as the number 2 guy in Boston's lineup. He's really good, and I think he would go really well in that spot. So here's what I'm proposing. Jared Duran and Trevor Story for Christopher Sanchez. What do you think?
Wait. You said that that's what you were doing for Luis Castillo with the Mariners. Don't be selling my fucking people, man.
Ando. Really quick.
Is he
Ando.
mad?
Ando. Really quick.
Hold on.
Really quick, Ando.
Hold on. I think I know where you're going with this.
Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Okay. So Keith, that's my question to you. If you wake up one morning, day of the deadline, you see Philly has traded Christopher Sanchez for Jared Duran and Trevor Story, how are you going to feel?
No, I don't know if I'm gonna be upset or happy. I'm gonna have a mixed reaction because then you're taking our main starter.
Look at Ando.
Here's the thing. Ando, here's the thing. I understand why you're frustrated because we talked about that. But here's the deal. I want Christopher Sanchez more than I want Luis Castillo because Christopher Sanchez is a better pitcher. Sorry.
You think the Mets get rid of Pete Alonso?
I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think he's going anywhere either.
He's got more feelings. He's got more feelings than facial hair right now.
Oh man.
Oh, his headphones died. That's what it was.
Fuck you, Seven.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Fuck you.
Oh my
I hope the Red
goodness.
Sox fucking crash and burn. The Red Sox will not make the playoffs. I wanted the Red Sox to make the playoffs. Fuck you. The Red Sox aren't making the playoffs now.
Man,
Fuck
you got more
you.
feelings than facial hair right now, buddy. It's okay though. Let it out.
No, I got facial hair plenty, sir. I got facial
That's what
hair
I'm saying.
plenty.
That's what I'm saying. You got more feelings than facial hair.
Oh my goodness.
But it's something I thought because if Boston's going to make a move, it's going to be for a starter because with Hunter Dobbins going down with an ACL tear, he's out for the year. Boston's going to make a move, it's going to be for a starter because you can't rely on Tanner Houck, and you can't rely on Richard Fitz, especially for a playoff run. You got to make a solid move. So it's going to be for somebody like Castillo, or it's going to be for somebody like Sanchez. Joe Ryan from the Twins is another one they looked at. But no, that was interesting your take on that. That's all. But that's it for me.
All right. Anybody else got anything they want to get out there before we roll out for the night?
I wanted to say I respect Seven for fuck that. I'm not saying that now. Seven, we're gonna have some words after the podcast.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you for everybody coming through tonight. We do appreciate y'all joining us here on Water Wide Sports. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Keith, thank you for joining us. We do appreciate it. And thank you all 52 listeners. We got listen to us right now. We do appreciate you guys as well. And we will see you again next week right here on the Sports Report Podcast. Everybody have a great week. Have a safe week and take care.